Hello everyone, welcome back to Coding Intuition. Today we are going to solve LeetCode question Koko eating bananas. So let us just quickly understand the question. So in this question we are given an array of integers called piles. So in this we have piles of bananas which have some bananas in it. For example, here we have 3 bananas, 6 bananas, 7 and 11 bananas. And there is a guy called Koko who want to eat bananas, but there is a guard who will not let him to eat the bananas, and he goes outside for the HRs, for the given hours. So in that period Coco had to eat bananas, but there is some more conditions. Coco can only eat k bananas at a time. So if Coco says I will eat a banana per hour, so if Coco says I will eat 2 bananas, so he will only eat 2 bananas in this hour. And if Coco says I will eat 3 bananas, he will eat only 3 bananas in 1 hour. Okay, and another constraint to Coco is that if he decide to pick a pile, he will firstly complete that pile in that hour and will move to next pile in another hour. Okay, so for example, let us just understand by this first example. Let us say if Coco want value of k is 2, Coco want to eat only 2 bananas. So here if he want to eat only 2 bananas, so in 1 hour he will eat if he want to complete the first pile, so in 1 hour he will eat 2 bananas, and in another hour he will eat only one banana. So he will firstly complete the first pile if the value of k is 2. So what we need to do is we need to find the minimum value of k such that he can eat all the bananas in given 8 hours. So let us again understand this by the first example. So as in first example, answer is 4. So Coco needs to eat minimum of 4 bananas per hour to complete all these piles before the card comes back. So as we can see, in the first hour he will complete all of these 3 bananas because it's less than 4, so he will complete all of them. And in second hour he will eat 4 bananas from second pile, and 2 bananas will be left. So he will eat the 2 bananas in third hour. In third hour he have eaten that, and in fourth and fifth hour he will be able to complete the pile of 7 bananas. So now the 5 hours have completed, and he will take 3 more hours for 4 and 3 bananas. 4 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 11. So he will take 3 more hours. So that comes to 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to find out the minimum value of the integer k such that he eats all the bananas and before the guards come back and catch him. So I hope that makes the question very clear. So let us just quickly jump to the whiteboard to understand the solution for this. So first of all, let us just understand the brute force solution first, which will help you to understand the optimized solution much better. So in the brute force solution, what we'll be doing is we will trying each and every value of k from starting from 1 up till we find our answer. So what is the k? K is basically a value how many bananas Coco is eating per hour. So to find that, we will take each and every value of k, and we need to find out how many hours it will take to complete all of the piles. And to check how many hours it will take to complete one pile, we will divide it by the value of k and take CL of that. CL basically means if the answer is 2.5, we will take 3. If answer is 3.5, we will take 4. So what we will be doing is we will here, as we can see, we have divided 3 by 2, and which will be 1.5, we will take 2, and so on. So basically this will give us how many hours it will take to complete all of these piles. So if the value of k is 1, basically if Coco is eating 1 banana in 1 hour, it will take this much hours. If he is eating 2 bananas in 1 hour, then it will take 15. So as he increases the bananas, taking bananas per hour, so the time will keep on decreasing. So as the time comes less than or equal to our given value in the question, we will stop and say this is the value of k we wanted. So this is simply the code which will do this thing. And here we are just incrementing the k and incrementing our current hours based upon the value of c, and this is basically equal to the value of CL. It is just a better way of writing it, which sometimes can uh, will not let you go inside the runtime errors which may be caused by the division. So it is better to use this, and it is basically equal to this thing. So we will use this here, and we'll add our current hours to it, and at the end, whenever our current hours is less than or equal to h, we will stop, and our we will have our answer inside the k, that these are the minimum number of bananas Coco should eat per hour to eat bananas before 8 hours or in 8 hours. So to understand the optimized solution, let us first see what could be the maximum value of our k. What could be the maximum bananas Coco could be eating in an hour? So the maximum value of k should be the maximum value inside the piles, because let us take an example where there is only one uh, element inside the array. Let us say we only have 11 inside our array, and value of h is equal to 1. So in that case, the value of k, what will be the value of k? The value of k would be 11, because Coco has to eat all the 11 bananas in 1 hour. So basically, what I'm trying to say, if the value of h is so low, in that case, we have to take the maximum element inside our array. So that is was the intuition behind this, that we have the maximum value of k could only go up to the maximum value inside the array. So now we have a range in which we can have the value of k, which is from 1 to the maximum value inside our array. So what we will be doing is we will be just doing the same thing as we have done in brute force solution, but here we will not go one by one. We will just run binary search over the range 1 to 11 and try to find out the value of our k, and which satisfy the similar condition we have seen in a brute force solution, which is basically then using this mid value, we will calculate the value, how many hours it will take to complete all of the piles, as we have done in our brute force solution. We have taken the value of k. Here we will take the value of mid and do the same thing to get the total current hours. So as we get the total current hours, what we will be doing, we will checking it with the eight with our given hours. So if it is greater than the given hours, so if our current hours are greater than the given hours, what we need to do, we need to reduce our current hours. And to reduce our current hours, we will need to eat more bananas per hour. And to eat more bananas per hour, we will need to increase the value of k. To increase the value of k, we will increase left and move it more closer to mid, such that it increases the value of k. And similarly, if the value of h is greater than the current hours, we will need to uh, increase the value of k in that case. Okay, or decrease the value of k in that case, as we can see here. So I hope that clarifies the intuition behind the optimized solution. It is a simple binary search, and you just have to come up with these conditions, and everything is similar as brute force approach. So let us just quickly jump to see the code walkthrough of optimized solution. So here is the most optimized solution. So in the solution, what we will be doing first, we will calculate the right value, which is the maximum element inside the piles array, and as we have explained in the whiteboard, and then we will run a loop of till left and less than right, and we will try to find out the mid value. So as we find the mid value, we will do the same thing as we have done in the brute force solution with the value of k. We will try to find the seal with the values of array, which will give us the total number of hours to complete with this value of k. To total number how to eat all the bananas with this value of k. So we will get that value, and we will compare that with the current value of the given value of h. If it is greater, which means that uh, we are taking more hours, we have to reduce the hours. To reduce the hours, we have to eat more bananas per hours, and for doing that, we have to increase the value of k. And that's why we are increasing here, and the vice versa. When the value of current hours is less, we need to increase the value of current hours. To do that, we need to decrease the value of k, and that's why we are assigning right to mid, which will bring the value of mid in next iteration to more or less values, and finally we will get our answer in left. So this is the solution. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching.